Yo, chat, get up in here, man. W's in the chat, gang. Let's go. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Twitch, what up? What up? What up? YouTube, man. Bia, what's good, Bia? Oh, we got some big shit coming up, chat. You know, it's calm before the storm. It's calm before the storm, chat. You know what I mean? Day 23, 100 days of streaming. Day 23, 100 days of streaming, chat. It's going down. You feel what I'm saying? It's going down. Day 23, 100 days of fucking streaming, yo. As good as I missed you guys, chat. Like I really missed you guys. I was thinking about streaming all day. I've been busy all day. I'm like, damn, I can't wait to get back to the chat. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't wait to get back to the chat. So you know I had to clock in for day 23. I didn't want it to get past midnight Eastern time, and I didn't stream with you guys. So, but W's in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody on YouTube as well. Tomorrow I'll be doing an IRL stream. I'm pulling up to the brand risk, so tap in tomorrow, chat. I'm pulling up the brand risk. I'll be streaming it too. There's gonna be a lot of people there. I got invited, you know what I mean? So I'm excited about that to go see the fight tomorrow. I'm pretty sure a lot of people will be streaming the fight anyway, so it'll be lit, chat. Monday, I got the yacht. I told y'all, chat. I promised y'all the yacht stream. Monday, I'm gonna make the yacht stream epic. We going up on Monday. I'm gonna have my yacht stream Monday. It's going down. And then I have we at 742. Once we reach that 750 goal, chat. I thought we reached it, but it's saying 740 today. So once we reach that 750 goal, I'm gonna have a special stream for y'all. Once we hit 1,000, chat, I was thinking I want to do an all-day stream with you guys where it'd be a creative player stream where you guys control what I do the whole day. Once we hit 1,000 subs, I'm gonna be. Remember, I told y'all this, chat. I'm gonna be first streaming out. It's gonna be a created player, a created player avatar stream where you guys control everything from the way I dress that day, where I go, who I talk to. You feel like that? You know what I mean? I'm gonna just have the chat control my whole day on some like avatar type shit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna call it the avatar stream. But that's once we reach that 1,000 sub goal. We're gonna do the avatar stream. You know what I'm saying? You guys control my day. If I'm out and about, I'm gonna have a couple outfits. You guys gonna have to pick the outfit. You know what I mean? The top gifters have the best control over the stream. Like if you gifting, then you could make a suggestion right there and then. You know what I mean? If I'm out and about and y'all want me to communicate with a specific joint and say a certain thing to her, you gift and then I'll say it. You know what I mean? So we're gonna do the avatar stream, chat. That'll be fun. So once we hit 1,000, though, that's the 1,000 sub goal. Oh, that's a good idea too. 1,000 subs got to do 1,000 burpees, 24-hour stream to get it done. 1,000 burpees, and 24 hours. Oh, that'd be crazy. That's a good challenge though. Real life Sims. You should get text to speak activated for donations. Mendoza, could you teach me how to do that? I don't know. That'll be a good idea. What is that? Text to speak activated for donations. What's good, Trail? What's Trail 187? What's good, family? Let's get that. Let's get to that 1,000 sub goal. But I'm excited, chat. We got some, Monday gonna be really fun. Monday's gonna be fun, chat. Monday's gonna be real fun. What's good, Xander Cage 23? What's popping? What's popping? The yacht party's Monday, chat. I already talked to the. I already locked it in. The yacht party is. I'm about to get a flyer made. I'll get a flyer made, chat. The yacht party is Monday. I'm about to start promoting. I'm gonna get a flyer made. I'm gonna start promoting the flyer tomorrow. Um, I'm gonna have a couple of special guest streamers that's pulling up on me. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be fun. Man, D Will the H with the 5 gifted, bro. My brother D Will straight out of Houston. Okay. Hayes, what's goody? What's good? You look good.
Thank
What's
you.
up? A little bit. What you up to?
And
W's in the chat with the 5 gifted D Will. We close to that 750 goal. We was at 750 yesterday. I guess some subs kind of fell off. But W's in the chat, D Will. You know, we got Hayes. Hayes will be at the yacht party chat. You know what I mean? She'll be at the yacht party in a bikini. You know, taking her little pictures and shit. So stay tuned. She's about to create a Twitch too, chat. So y'all gonna have to tap in with Hayes on a Twitch. She gonna start her Twitch for the stream on Monday. So W's in the chat for Hayes. She gonna be at the yacht. So y'all better tune in, get the views right.
the camera's backwards. It's like
No, it's inverted. I think Steve made it like that, but I don't know how to revert it back. Well, it looks backwards.
yeah, cause I thought it was on that side.
You said do some marathon shit. What you mean, bro? Like marathon, like on a streaming tip? That's what I'm doing. We doing 100 days of streaming, bro. W's in the chat for Canada. Hayes is the yo chat. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I thought Hayes was a secret donor too, cause she the type to create a fake stream and a fucking gift, but it wasn't her. She confirmed it wasn't her, chat.
It wasn't me. I would have told. No, it wasn't me.
Yeah. I thought she was secretly trying to do that too, chat. You know how people are. Yeah.
I wouldn't.
You know.
It's not me.
It might be her on the low.
No.
Who knows? I don't know.
You think I would tell you if I did it? I wouldn't tell you.
I'm not gonna lie, Brad, bro. If I get to 3,000 subs, I'll do a 30-day, 24-hour marathon. If I get to how many subs y'all think, chat, it'll be worthy of a 30-day marathon where I don't turn the stream off? What, 5,000? 5,000 subs? Would that be a good base point?
Why did she close that light? It's too bright.
There you go. Okay, you got that. Oh, you wanted to see?
Yeah,
See, yo, chat. How come every time a girl come on the stream, they want to make sure that it's
the light.
yo,
The
chat. You know what's a
matters.
common thing for girls? A common thing is you guys be caring about your good side. Oh, I want to be on my good side, or the lighting. You know
I'm
what I mean?
not saying good side. I'm saying like the lighting because it just made you look darker. Like it made you just look, you know. Just,
Oh, so you're afraid of chocolate?
no.
Okay, I'm just saying. The darker the berry, sweeter the juice.
It's because I'm lighter.
Darker the berry, sweeter the juice.
No, I'm lighter, so it's like different for me.
You said you take it. You said you take it, my girl, bro. Yo, 5K. All right, chat. If we get to 5K subs, I'll schedule a 30-day marathon. If we get to 5,000 subs, chat, I'll do a 30-day marathon. That's valid, right? 5,000 subs,
Yeah.
30-day marathon. That's valid.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I think you should do like an out of the country.
Out of the country stream, like Tokyo, right?
Yeah.
We should plan an out of the country stream IRL. Maybe Tokyo, and then we could do like Mario Kart type shit in Tokyo. Yo, chat. If I get to 3,000 subs, once we get to 3,000, we going to Tokyo. A week in Tokyo. We gonna stream in Tokyo IRL. That'll be cool for like a 3,000 sub goal, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So which one is this? Is YouTube?
No, so this right here is Twitch. That's a Twitch chat. But right here is Restream. So we're reading all of the chats. So I'm multi-streaming. So you got YouTube. YouTube is the red emblem. Purple is the Twitch people.
Oh, but you could see it all in one.
You see all. So I like to read both, so I could see my YouTube people too. Because I don't give my YouTube stream enough love. Right. And the only reason why I don't give my YouTube enough love because I feel like YouTube they be bullshit with the copyright. So I'm paying more attention to Twitch because Twitch, they're not tripping on the copyright as much, and I could build my sub count on Twitch. You know what I mean? At YouTube, you don't have a sub count. It's more like views and shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I love my YouTube community. That's why I continue to stream on YouTube. But today, chat, somebody from the Kick community, they basically hit me up on my email to Kick. Kick hit me up and they basically said that they've been seeing me streaming on other platforms and they're giving me like a boost where they're letting me skip the line with Kick and basically I'm gonna be like they want me to be a partner on Kick, chat. Kick hit me up and was like they want me to be a partner where like basically I skip the steps on what I mean, how you have to build to a certain level to get to partner. So basically, they're basically saying that they're putting me as like a partner right away
Oh,
if I join them. And it was a legit email, so
right.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Maybe I should multi-stream on Kick as well.
Are you allowed to do Twitch
Well,
and?
well, Kick they pay. I heard they pay you better than Twitch. To be honest with you, I heard they pay you. I heard they pay you better than Twitch on Kick.
Mm-hmm.
You guys think I would do better on Kick Chat versus on here? Honestly, it wouldn't even hurt. Like if they're gonna allow me to be partner right away, I might as well just multi-stream and just add my Kick just cause. You know what I mean?
Right.
You said you'll avoid Kick like the plague. Wow, bro. Nobody's on Kick. I mean, yo, but chat, it wouldn't hurt for me to multi-stream on there just cause, right? It's not like I'm not gonna be streaming on Twitch anyway. You get what I'm saying?
You can do both. You can't do both?
Yeah, no, yeah, I could do all three. I could multi-stream on. I could stream on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick if I want to, all at one time.
That's the move.
I seen the other day. I seen like people are IRLing on TikTok now. It was the first time I seen somebody IRL on TikTok. You got IRL on TikTok, which is crazy. I was like, damn.
It's like live though.
Yeah, but I didn't know. Like before, I didn't see too many people IRLing on TikTok. So I'm thinking I might even IRL. I might start IRLing on TikTok too. I'm gonna just have to put my stream key in there.
Okay.
Okay. I'll see you later.
All right, I'll see you.
All right.
Bye, chat. See you later.
You said how am I sober, bro? I'm just saying when you a true king, you can do it sober. At the end of the day, it don't even matter. Like I don't need no liquid courage. I don't need no drugs or nothing. I am the drug. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no substances to be me, chat. You get what I'm saying? That's it. That's it. I'm gonna tell y'all this, chat. Straight up, like I think it's because I don't know. I've just never been that guy. Like I don't need to be fucked up. I've been not to say that I haven't been fucked up before, chat. I've been fucked up multiple times in my life, but I just feel like the times that I've been fucked up, I'm just not the same guy. You know what I mean? I feel like this is the best version of me. The version that you guys are talking to right now, chat, is the best version of who I am, bro. Like straight up. This is the best version of me. I would being a disservice to you guys if I gave you the low vibrational version of me. You get what I'm saying? I'll be doing you guys a disservice. I wouldn't be adding any value. I wouldn't be adding you guys any value if I was the lower version of myself, bro. You know what I'm saying? Dead ass. Hey, no, red bullshit. I do. The crazy thing is, I do have social anxiety. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I do have social anxiety, but I feel like I learned to fight through it. Before it used to handicap me, but over time, when you're like constantly like having to force yourself to fight through it, I still deal with social anxiety. But I'm somebody that I don't make it obvious and I push through it. You know what I mean? I feel like if you're human, some people don't have no social anxiety. You know what I mean? Some people yo, ski master, I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. But yeah, some people don't have social anxiety, but I feel like I've always dealt with social anxiety. You know what I mean? Have I ever thought about Ice Jones? Yes, I've thought about dropping a few products. I'm working on some products right now, but right now my main focus is to change my clothing line capsule. So right now I'm working with a manufacturer in Orange County, and I'm coming out with a new capsule, a new design for my clothing brand, and yes, I do plan on dropping some other products too as well, like a fragrance. You know what I mean? Yes, that's in the plans. You said probably because I'm 6'8", bro. What do you mean probably because I'm 6'8"? What about me? You guys. Some of you niggas love to say because I'm 6'8". You know what I mean? Y'all love that. So what now? What now, bro? I be feeling like I be feeling like when certain dudes say that, I be like, damn, bro, it's like you gotta be like 5'9" if you saying that shit because it really don't matter, bro. Like unless you just like super duper, you know what I mean? You said how do you build muscle? I'm not gonna lie, bro. A lot of people are trying to finesse it. I'm just naturally like a bigger person, so I just feel like it's easy for me naturally. If I'm eating right, if I'm lifting, if I'm doing calisthenics every day, I feel like I get results very fast, chat. You know what I mean? I'm somebody that I could be fat as fuck. I could be extremely fat if I'm not disciplined. If I am disciplined, I could be extremely muscular. That's just my body type. But I'm more of a hybrid type of like when with my fitness chat, I'm somebody that I love to lift, but I love to be active too. I love to run. So like the first month and a half chat, I was just in the gym lifting and then I was doing steady cardio. Now I'm doing like boot camps now. So I'm at like week 7, about to be 2 months in on my like journey with my fitness. I'm already seeing like veins and shit popping out. Y'all see the veins coming in on the arms and shit. I'm starting to get more vascular, chat. You see I'm cutting up a little bit, body fat going down. So, but right now I'm transitioning to like HIIT workout. So I'm still working out, lifting, but now I'm doing boot camps. Like I'm doing a lot of sprints and shit. You know what I mean? Active dumbbell workouts and shit. Like I like to switch up my workouts. Every day I'm doing fasted cardio. Whether it be jump rope, I'm switching it up. Jump rope, stairmaster. I'm doing incline walking and some burpees, and then I'm doing some calisthenics. Some calisthenics, you know what I mean? Full extension pull ups, full extension chin ups, and push ups. People don't understand, like, bro, y'all don't understand the value of calisthenics. Like, if you really want an aesthetic body and you want, like, I feel like for some reason, nothing gets me more pumped than like doing push ups, pull ups, dips. It makes you feel like you know what I mean? It just gives you that full feeling. I just love that. Do I do weights in the apartment? Now, J Bells, I do push-ups. If I'm in the crib, like, and say for instance, like today was a day that I was so busy I didn't get a chance to work out. So after I get off this stream with you guys, I'm probably gonna knock out my push-ups. I'm gonna knock out my push-ups. Maybe get on the treadmill for like 30 minutes and get some incline. I might do that after too. And then tomorrow I'm gonna take a boot camp class tomorrow, chat. I'm gonna go take a boot camp class in the morning. You feel what I'm saying? Do I do squats? Yo, chat. Honestly, I used to do squats, but it's not necessary for somebody that's 6'8". I'm big on like my back. I'm blessed that I don't have a bad back, but like my boy was telling me that when you're over like 6'6", is no point in you. Is no point for you to be squatting at 6'6". But they said leg press, so instead I'll do like leg press over me just squatting. There's no point with my body type. I don't need to be squatting. You know what I mean? It's not good for my back. But I'm down for that. I'm down for the leg press or the hack squat. Right now the hack squat is popular, so I like the hack squat too. But then again, chat, like my goal for my legs, because I naturally have bigger legs, and for somebody like me, it's hard for me to get pants that fit me, chat. So I'm somebody that I don't want to like lift so my legs get too big, because then I would never have any pants to fit. I already have problems being 6'8", trying to find pants, right? So me, I'm more I just want tone legs. You know what I mean? I want my legs like shredded and toned versus it being like mass. I don't want too much mass on my legs because I won't be able to buy jeans. or pants that fit well. I always had issues. You know, times that I had like my legs were just like massive, it's hard for me to get in certain pants. You know what I mean? So as far as like my pants goes, like the bigger my legs, the harder it is for me to find pants that fit. Would I ever take TRT? Nah, not if I don't need to. Maybe when I hit like 45 and up, 45 and up, chat. Once I reach 45 and up, it's a possibility. Hell yeah. You know, at 45 and up, like why not? You know, like I said, chat, like my take on people that, you know, aren't natty and they enhance themselves. I don't have a problem with people that enhance themselves when they're not competing. Like I feel like the only time I have a problem with people that enhance is the people that are lying to people to get customers to sell products, or they're cheating on athletically. I don't fuck with the cheaters. But if you're somebody that you just live a regular life, you're an actor, you're an influencer, like a model or something, and you're enhancing so you can look good all year round, well, there's nothing wrong with that. Because at the end of the day, you're not hurting nobody. You're not competing against nobody that's actually putting the work in. You're just doing it for your own looks. Now, if you're doing it for your own looks, what's the issue with it, chat? Right? If you enhancing for your own looks, and it's not competing in no bodybuilder shows, or you're not competing in basketball and football, and you're not enhancing yourself to get an edge on your competition, then I don't think there's nothing wrong with enhancing. You know what I mean? You said the side effects. I mean, like I said, I only agree if it's shit that's good for you. You know what I mean? Like I heard this shit that's like there's like Trimbolone and shit that's really not good for you. You get what I'm saying? Then if you putting stuff in your body that's not good for you, that's at your own risk. That's at your own risk, chat. But there are there's like things that you can use to enhance that are actually natural for you. That's gonna actually allow you to live longer as a man and be stronger or whatever. But I don't necessarily agree with the bullshit that is killing people. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about the things that actually help you, not the shit that's killing people. W's in the chat. Trill187 with the 5 gifted. We at the 750 goal again. Trill187 got me back to that 750 goal. Shout out to Trill187. Brad, bro, you say I look natural. I am natural. I don't take no tea, nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking in terms of my opinion on people that aren't, chat. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking about in terms of people that aren't. Davo D6E. Yeah, bro. You know, I can't dunk, but I'll dunk your aunt. I might dunk your moms. You know what I mean? It don't matter if I could dunk or not, but could I dunk your moms? Like, I mean, I think so. I might be able to dunk your aunt or your moms, maybe your sister. I'm a dunk where it counts. You feel what I'm saying? Fuck dunking. I already dunked. Like, yo, I dunked when it counted, chat. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna tell you this, because you know how the internet is running with that dunking shit. I'm gonna tell y'all this. Y'all could go on YouTube and look at my highlights. I dunked when it mattered. You know what I mean? I dunked the basketball when it mattered. I got highlights. You get what I'm saying? So y'all can laugh now because I don't play ball no more and I don't want to dunk. But I'm a professional dunker. I'd be dunking people's aunts, people's moms. I'm dunking people's sisters. So I'm just saying, all the people that is laughing about dunking, I'm not gonna even respond. But I might go on your page. You might have a little girlfriend that I might DM that I want to slam dunk, or you might have a little aunt or your moms might look good, So that's how I respond to people, man. I don't even argue with niggas no more. You know what I do? I just do my research. I go on people's pages. Oh, this is your girlfriend? Oh, this is her IG? Oh, this your mom's? Oh, this is her IG. Damn, your mom look like she might be a trap. You know what? Let me like a couple pictures. Oh, that's your mom? Let me slide in your mom's DM right quick. You know what I mean? Then I'm gonna see who really could get dunked. I like those type of slam dunks nowadays. You know what I mean? That's the type of dunking I do, chat. I do my research. Just don't be coming at me if you got a girlfriend, if you got a pretty aunt, if you got a pretty cousin, or pretty sister that's of age. Don't come at me if you know you got pretty family members. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna just let you know that right now. Yo, the W's in the chat though, man. Monday gonna be epic. Monday gonna be epic. Tomorrow gonna be epic. You feel what I'm saying? Yo, ISO, I'm gonna keep this a surprise for y'all, chat. Y'all in for a good stream. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna get the flyer made today. You guys are in for a great stream, and we're gonna keep the ball rolling. Next week, I'm going to Texas. Next week, I'm going to Texas. It's going down, chat. Who the fuck is man? Oh God, who is that? Who is that? What did I do today? I woke up, handled some business. Um, I talked to the person for the yacht. I scheduled my week. It was a productive day, chat. When is the next YouTube vid? Whenever the editor edits the video, chat. I don't know. He's working on it right now. When that shit drop, I will tell you. Just put your notifications on. I'm going to Texas for the rodeo, and I'm going to Alpha Land in Houston, chat. I'm going to Texas for the rodeo and Alpha Land, and then I have a couple friends out there that when we go to the rodeo, we're gonna stream at the rodeo. So I'm just going out there because I lived in Houston last year, and it's crazy because when I lived in Houston, chat, I never went out, chat. I went out like probably 2 times the whole year that I lived in Houston last year. I I I stayed in the crib for the most part, and I only went to Alpha Land. The only thing I did was work, work, work. All I did was stream, chat. I didn't do a lot. I didn't do much, chat. Like last year in Houston, I literally only left the crib unless I was if I was vlogging. I vlogged at the gym for the most part. I didn't really do much, and I did a lot of vlogging out of town. I didn't do too much in the city. I probably went out 2 times the whole year that I stayed in Houston. You said I feel like you did take full advantage of Houston, but it's good you were working. Dunfield. Oh, you said I didn't or I did take full advantage. I feel like I didn't as far as the outside scene, but it's cool. I never really wanted to be too much in the outside scene in Houston. Like that was never my thing anyway. I'm not the type to just want to be at the party every weekend. You get what I'm saying? I just pick my spots. I feel like the gym was perfect for me to get my content and move around like that. $5 super chat. Well, shout out to that boy Big Smoke 3938 with the $5 super chat. What's your definition of self-respect or being respected? My definition of self-respect is taking care of your temple. You know what I mean? Making sure you be mindful of your thoughts, your mindset. Making sure you always are repeating positive affirmations to yourself and monitor your thoughts. A lot of people live life subconsciously, not monitoring their thoughts, and they have negative conversations with themselves. And when you have negative conversations with yourself, that manifests negative things into your life. So if you understand that, if you start having positive talks with yourself and you uplift yourself, you'll realize you'll attract more positive things into your life. So that's self-respect. And being respected is just how you carry yourself at the end of the day, and making sure you set boundaries for yourself. Making sure that you the way you treat yourself. If you treat yourself like a king, if somebody is treating you less than you would treat yourself, you walk away, chat. You know what I mean? You got to start treating people or teaching lessons by silence. You know what I mean? Being able to walk away from people that don't respect you and that don't see the value in you, and just like walk away from them instead of like even arguing or trying to convince them to fuck with you. A lot of times you guys get caught up because y'all care. Y'all get caught up in convincing people to really believe in like you, instead of like allowing the people around you that naturally do that. So I would say being respected is basically setting a high standard for yourself, how you want to be treated, and not allowing nobody to come into your life or into your world that's going to treat you less than what you expect to be treated. You know what I mean? Boundaries. So I'm at a place in my life, chat, where I'm willing to walk away from anything that doesn't serve me or that doesn't treat me the way that I deserve to be treated, chat. I'm not going to allow somebody to undervalue me. You know what I mean? I'm not going to allow somebody to undervalue me. You said, who is a dream collab that you're manifesting to work with? Nobody. You know what I mean? There's no such thing as a dream collab. Chat, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never been that type of dude where I need to have a dream collab. I'm just trying to be the best version of me to the point where, this platform is jumping to where they want to come fuck with us, chat. Because at the end of the day, you guys are a big part of the community, and you guys are a big part of the reason why shit gonna get jumping over here. So my mindset is like, yo, let's get this shit jumping so much that they want to come fuck with us. Like, that's my mindset. You know what I mean? And if they don't, we just gonna keep rocking out solo over here. I don't mind being solo. I do not care, or I'm not thirsty for collaboration, chat. I feel like we could get this shit jumping by ourselves. You know what I mean? And make enough noise to where other people want to have parts of what we have going on. You get what I'm saying? Real shit. Money make entity. You said, why do I respond to who? Why do I respond? I don't think I'm responding to any trolls. I like to have fun too. Money making Anthony, like I said, I like to have fun with this shit. You feel me? I like to have fun with this shit, bro. We ain't taking this streaming shit too serious. Cause I already know how my real life is, chat. Like the way I live in real life and the way the way people treat me in real life is nothing like. That's what I'm saying. You like the narratives on the internet are so fucking fake, chat. Cause in real life, a lot of times these influencers, everybody is not seeing half of the bullshit. I'm telling you, bro. Like all the shit y'all see online, if it's negative or positive, like when in real life, when people see you, it's none of that energy. You get what I'm saying? It's none of that energy. It's all love, it's all respect, it's all salute, it's all let me take a picture. It's all the positive shit. That's the funniest part about this shit, bro. The internet is not real, chat. I promise you. It's not real. You said I'm cool, dude, but I need to work on. Honestly, bro, I don't need to work on nothing. I already like I said, I know my lane, bro. You know what I mean? Respectfully, I'm not a pickup artist. A lot of you guys are into the pickup artist community. That's not my style. You get what I'm saying? Respect to you guys, because I'm gonna tell y'all this. If I was a different type of individuals, that like and I needed to have that type of strength, chat. Like for instance, right? If I needed to have that type of strength to have some game and I needed to have like a super mouthpiece, I would do that. If I knew that like that's what the cards that was given to me in life, then yes, I would be a master at that. But I do well at what I do, chat. Just like with basketball, right? This like Steph Curry is good at what he does. LeBron is good at what he does. But that doesn't make they two totally different players, but they're great, at what they do. I know my lane and I know what I'm good at. So I don't need to do pickup lines and shit like that. I don't need to do the most, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it a buck. I know my strengths. I know my strengths. I feel like if I was to do all that, it'd be for your entertainment. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not here to entertain you niggas. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna do what I want to do online. I'm not here to entertain you niggas with lines. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I'm not a pickup artist content creator. It just happened to, it's just like I happen to want to vlog my live chat and these events just happen to happen. They ended up being viral and that shit works. And I'm like, okay, why not keep doing these shits? These shits is happening naturally. Let me continue to clip this shit because it's coming to me like that. So let's go up. You get what I'm saying? But I know my lane. Like I said, chat, I'm a grown ass man. I know my lane. I'm comfortable in my skin. I'm comfortable in my skin. I love who I am. You get what I'm saying? Nobody could tell me anything else. And that's where I went at. I went at being in my lane. I stay in my lane and I don't look at nobody else's lane. Everybody over there could do what they want to do. You feel what I'm saying? But if you're over here expecting a nigga to give you pickup lines, I'm not him. But I'm pretty sure there's a lot of guys on YouTube and on stream that could teach you pickup lines, bro. But this is not a pickup line community. This is not a pickup artist community. This is a self-confidence, building yourself from the ground up community, which is kind of hard because a lot of dudes don't have the discipline to do it, but a select few. You know, that's what I'm saying. Everybody can't be a king, chat. And everybody doesn't have the discipline to do the hard, to go the hard route with things. You know, a lot, it's hard to be disciplined. It's hard to get in shape. It's hard to like master the things that it's hard to master. It's hard to do that. Everybody can't do that. So a lot of people settle for, let me find these lines. Let me find all these pickup lines so I could like learn to riz the bitches. You know what I mean? But that's not what I'm pushing here, chat. We're not pushing that. The TGF community, we're not pushing that, chat. Like straight up. Straight up. Money making any exactly. Exactly. That's what people don't realize. Niggas like get your business right, like or find the passion. You know that you know what's the best way to attract is to like to have a passion, something that you love to do, chat. Something that you're working on and something that you're accomplishing. People love goal orientated people that actually accomplish their goals, chat. One thing that's attractive especially to women, is a man that's goal oriented and he actually accomplishes the goals and he actually says what he's gonna do. He said he has a goal that he sets out to do and he actually gets it done. There's nothing more attractive than that, chat. Somebody that say they're gonna do something and they actually do it, chat. You get what I'm saying? Yo, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna accomplish this. And they actually do it and they actually accomplish that in real time. You know what I mean? They're not just talking about it. Because a lot of people are just talking about it and they never get it accomplished. So that's the greatest way to attract the opposite sex is to be a man of your word and you actually are goal oriented and you actually set out to do things and you actually accomplish those things. Now that's player right there. You get what I'm saying? So me, I'm somebody, I do the work internally and that energy just vibrates through me. When a woman, like I said, a woman subconsciously can feel the energy on you. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm a man that been through a lot of shit, chat. So I know when I pull up, I know the value I'm bringing to a female when I'm just when like just even by talking to me. I know for a fact, chat, a woman that deals with me, her life is gonna change in a positive manner just by having conversation with me or just by seeing my day-to-day life, chat. So like that's what I'm saying. It's about how you are and how you treat yourself. I know for a fact if a woman is riding with me and spends the day with me, she just gonna be inspired and motivated just by being next to me. I don't even have to say too much to her. She gonna see how I'm moving, where I'm going, what I'm doing, how I'm eating. You get what I'm saying? How I'm living, how people respect me. You get what I'm saying? The work is done already, chat. So that's why I always preach self-improvement because a lot of men just think that It's supposed to just happen for you. I'm in a place now where I don't really need to do much. I'm confident in knowing that because I'm so into discipline and self improvement, a woman always wants to be around a guy that's, focused on discipline and self improvement because that's going to help them elevate. And if a woman isn't attracted to that, that's not the woman you want anyway. Like that's why I stand 10 toes on my mindset and on my values and my discipline because if a woman is not like strong enough to like if a woman is not responding the right way when I'm on this vibration, she's not the woman for me. She's on a low vibration and I don't want her. I don't give a fuck how pretty she is. If she's not on what I'm on, if I can't take her to the gym, if she not even down to eating, I don't want to deal with a female that don't care about what they put in her body, chat. Like I want a woman that loves to eat healthy and loves smoothies and she takes care of her body and she takes care of her skin. I like women that glow when they next to me. I like women that smell good when they next to me. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not. I just can't. I don't care how pretty you are. If you go into KFC and McDonald's and Burger King, Chick-fil-A every day, you don't cook. Your house is filthy. The other day, chat, I went to a girl's crib. I didn't like her crib, her vibe, the crib. I just pulled up and said what up. But it was a turnoff. The spot was, you know what I mean? The spot was just not, it wasn't a vibe. The spot was filthy. It was a turnoff. I got up out of there. You feel me? If I get into a female's car and her car is dirty, chat. If she got McDonald's wrappers and fucking junk in her car, it's a turnoff. I wrote you off already. You get what I'm saying? Yo, Dunfield, I run a strict program. I'm gonna be honest with you, but it's okay. I have high standards, chat. I'm not settling. You gotta understand, we all have one life to live, right? Like everybody not gonna make it to 80. I'm gonna let y'all know this right now, chat. That's why I don't understand why y'all bullshit like y'all got forever to live. A lot of you guys, a lot of us, we're not gonna make it to 75. Nigga, you should be running a strict program. You get what I'm saying? Y'all be acting like y'all about to live to 100. Like y'all guaranteed. Y'all be acting like y'all guaranteed to live to 100. A lot of you guys. A lot of you guys, yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's hard to talk about it. I get it because nobody want to think about death, right? But some of you guys really got like 10 to 15 years left. So on that note, what the fuck you gonna do with your last 10 to 15 years? Yeah, that shit's scary to think about, right, chat? Imagine we all had our clock over our head and niggas could know like how much time you got left. I guarantee you will live life differently. I guarantee you. I guarantee you, chat. You wouldn't be bullshitting as much. You wouldn't be on the couch watching TV as much or doom scrolling on TikTok and on Instagram and all these fucking websites that just control your subconscious and control your attention. You guys would live life differently if you knew you had 5 years left, chat. If you knew you had 5 years left, you would be doing shit so different. You know what I'm saying? Especially if, especially if you're not living healthy, especially if you're not taking care of yourself, especially if you eating bullshit, you don't go get checkups. Yeah, your lifespan is low, chat. You know what I mean? Or anything can happen. We live in a crazy world. You get what I'm saying? So you have to start living like it's your last day every day, chat. You got to start living like that. I don't wish that ISO 9000. I don't wish anybody in here to get drafted, man. That'll be sad, man. If it get ugly like that with the wall where niggas got to get drafted, oh my god, man, that's tough. I'm gonna play college ball next year. Got any advice? Yeah, bro. Consistency, nigga. If you really, you gotta ask yourself. I don't know what type of basketball player you are. Do you have NBA goals, or you just happy to go to college and play overseas? I don't know what your goals are, bro. But if your goal is the league, or just any type of professional, make my advice to you is, bro, fuck the parties. You know what I mean? Really get lock in at the gym. Like, allow your teammates to party, bro. Be the only nigga that's not partying. You get what I'm saying? Be the only dude on the team that's actually getting to the practice early, leaving practice late, but don't party. You feel me? I guarantee you'll get an edge. You'll get an edge, bro. Because college is different. So coaches are looking for the hungry players that actually, they hungry about this shit. What was that? What was that? The boy Q5 with the W to the chat to the boy Q5 with the subscription. The one gifted. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Sean Shalik, uh, just hit me up, bro. Hit me up in the DM and some shit. When I come out with my new capsule, I'm definitely going to have influencers that I want to just send. I want to send you guys like capsules of all my pieces so you guys could promote it, take pictures in it, whatever. And I'm gonna actually do a pop-up shop, chat. I'm gonna do a pop-up shop out here in Miami. All my supporters are welcome to come pull up. I'm gonna stream it, and once my capsule is ready, I'm gonna have a whole pop-up shop out here, and we're gonna like stream it, take pictures, video. It's gonna be lit. Okay, Chad, we on our way to 1,000 subs. Chad, we on our way to 1,000 subs. I'm excited, man. We getting there. We getting somewhere, right? What time is it right now? Damn, it's 11:16. Oh, it's midnight. You know how I know I like streaming, chat? I could just be on here kicking it, and then I look up, it's already 50 minutes. We're already been almost an hour on stream. That's how I know I can stream all day. That's how I know this shit is built for me. My streaming battery is up. We getting reps in. Thank you, bro. I appreciate the love, man. Billy Love, whatever collab is meant for me is gonna be meant for me. I'm not tripping on collab, chat. Whatever's meant for me is meant for me. I'm going with the flow of this shit. I'm just having fun with this shit, man. I'm just having fun with life, chat. We're not taking life too serious. We having fun. We're manifesting everything that we want 2026. You get what I'm saying? And we have no crazy expectations. The only expectations we do have is success and elevation. You know what I mean? And I don't even expect it to be a smooth journey too. I'm willing to go through the roller coasters to get to where I'm going, chat. You know what I mean? Because that's what life is anyway. Life is about ups and downs anyway. Give me the adversity, I'm with it. You know what I mean? Like there's no adversity that I didn't survive, chat. And that's the beauty of growth, and that's the beauty of maturity. When you grow and you've been through a lot of shit and you live through it, it's kind of like you put more armor on yourself. You put more armor. You could take more. You know what I mean? Exactly. Stay positive even when shit ain't going right. Facts, bro. Like I'm at a point now, chat. Like when I'm going through shit in life, I know that the blessing is on the way. Cause that's what happens a lot in my patterns in life is anytime I ever hit adversity, chat, anytime I went through shit in life, like I always knew on the other side of that the big blessing was coming. Like when shit get rocky, and it gets rocky to the point when you start thinking like, should I throw in a towel? Chat, that's your sign that you need to keep going harder, chat. People don't understand the psychology in that. When shit in your life right now, chat, if you in a position in your life right now where shit is getting rocky and you at that point where you at your breaking point, where you like, damn, I'm about to throw in the towel. Fuck this shit. Fuck everybody. Fuck the world. When you at that point, chat, keep going even harder, chat. That means you about to break through. I promise you. Anytime in my life where I face shit like that, or I started second guessing myself, or started doubting myself, and I was discouraged, I swear to God, God always sent me a good omen, chat. That's one thing. I pray on shit, and God sent me a good omen. Whether it might have been a phone call, right? It might have been somebody just randomly called me and told me the right things. And the crazy thing is, you know, when I'm talking to that person that called me and just start saying the right things, you know it comes from God, because it's like they didn't even know that you was going through what you was going through, and that whatever y'all was talking about really hit home, and it really gave you that extra battery to keep going. Like, that shit happens to me all the time in my life, chat, where basically I feel discouraged. I feel like, damn, man, is this all worth it? Am I gonna, am I gonna accomplish what I want to accomplish? Should I go a different direction? And then I always get a good omen, chat. I swear to you, I'll always get a good omen. Always. Look, the blessings is coming in. W's in the chat. I'm Q, hit me up with the 25. Gifted. W's in the chat. I'm Q, hit me up. Oh my God. Y'all see what I'm talking about, chat? Y'all, you see the manifestation? Because it's so real, chat. Never throw in the towel. I promise you, everybody in here. If you in a place right now where you don't have shit, you going through it, but you have the heart, you have the ambition, you're trying, but you at a breaking point. That's good, bro. That means you right there. You just gotta keep going, and you're gonna break through. I promise you, chat. It never fails. It never fails. Do not quit. Quitting should never be an option. But W's in the chat time, hit me up with the 25 gifted. Shaw Clough, you said share with y'all a struggle that I'm going through right now. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I'm not gonna share a struggle with y'all, because I'm gonna tell you this. I'm not a victim. Everything that I go through, chat, is a lesson. You know, I don't believe in sharing my struggles. I pray on it. That's between me and the Most High. I'm a man at the end of the day. That's shit for me to deal with. You know, I'm here to inspire y'all. I'm not here to tell y'all my issues. You get what I'm saying? I'm not here to, because I need a pity party. I'm not a pity party type of guy. I'm a man. So at the end of the day, when a man goes to war, he goes to battle by himself sometimes. I go to war by myself. But at the end of the day, I'm strong enough to get to the other side of all my fucking trauma and everything I go through. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I'm not gonna lie. I value it. Like, I value the pain, chat. You get what I'm saying? Even when I go to the gym, when I have a humbling workout and I'm feeling like I'm tired and I'm at a breaking point, I love humbling workouts. I love that, because what that transforms me into as a person is priceless, bro. It's priceless. You know what I mean? So I'm not the type to have a pity party, chat. You know what I'm saying? I go through what I go through, and I get through shit by myself. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I don't do the therapy shit. I do shadow work. And when I'm going through shit, I isolate, chat. I'm not the type of person nowadays. I don't need a therapist. I don't need to, vent to nobody. I just isolate. I get by myself, and I lock in. I meditate. You know what I mean? And then usually things start to happen when I isolate. A lot of times, you guys talk too much when y'all going through shit. And I'm gonna tell you guys, 9 out of 10 times, nobody give a fuck about what you're going through. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Maybe if you got a loving mom, she gives a fuck. But bro, don't stop telling people your problems. Especially if you're a grown ass man. Stop telling people your problems, bro. Niggas don't give a fuck. I promise you. All niggas gonna do is calculate your problems, and if they a fake friend, they're gonna throw it back in your face later on. You know what I'm saying? Or some bullshit like that. You got, as a man, you need to deal with your problems by yourself. Meditate on it. Go to the beach, get in nature. You know what I mean? And really reflect on life. You know what I mean? Do things that you love to do whenever you're going through shit. You know what I mean? Do things that you love to do, that you're passionate about, and do it by yourself. Stop fucking pillow talking with your broad. Stop crying to your homies. Niggas don't give a fuck. Cause you know why niggas don't give a fuck? Because niggas got their own lives and their own issues. You get what I'm saying? Niggas got their own issues they have to deal with. So you telling somebody your issues is really like niggas going, of course they gonna listen because they like you and they friends with you, but at the end of the day, niggas don't. Niggas got their own shit to deal with, bro. As a man, you gotta get through shit on your own, bro. Straight up. It's a dog eat dog world. Like, only the strong survive. This shit is treacherous, bro. At the end of the day, as a man, we at war every day. It's competition, bro. Whether you know it or not. You could be a good, humble person, but you gotta understand, as men, we at war every day. We at war for resources. We at war for the bread, all of that, bro. It's a dog eat dog world. You can't trust nobody. You can't trust nobody, chat. Some of you niggas be trusting people too much. Everybody gotta earn your respect. Everybody gotta earn your loyalty as a man, chat. Stop giving people your loyalty and your respect, and you don't even know these people. Y'all ain't even went through shit. A lot of you niggas be having friends, and y'all ain't even go through nothing together. How many people in this chat, y'all got friends, and y'all ain't even go through shit together? Y'all ain't even go through nothing. How many people in this chat, you got homies, y'all niggas ain't even never go through nothing together to test y'all friendship? You know what I mean? I don't consider nobody a friend unless we went through some shit together. Unless we went through some type of adversity together. You get what I'm saying? If you didn't go through no adversity with your friend, then is that really a friend? Because y'all relationship wasn't tested yet. It's easy to be cool with somebody if you guys have common interests. Y'all go to the club, y'all go to the gym. But what happens when some shit gets shaky and now somebody's loyalty is being tested? Like, for instance, when some niggas be friends, but when the bitches come around, shit starts shifting. You know what I mean? That's how you know when you got a real homie, chat. You know, when the beautiful women start getting in the mix. That's when you know when when the loyalty is tested. When the beautiful women start getting in the mix. You see how niggas start acting in those environments. You get what I'm saying? So if you have a friendship and it hasn't been tested, is it really a friendship? Yes or no, chat? Is it a true friendship? Exactly. Exactly, chat. So at the end of the day, y'all have to understand that as you continue to grow in life and as you continue to build on your success, people are gonna fuck with you based off your value, chat. When you're a man, people will fuck with you, especially the older you get, right? I'm like all you teenagers that's watching me, that you're in high school and shit. It's easy to be friends because y'all have common interests. You know what I mean? Y'all probably go to the same high school. Y'all niggas play on the same basketball team or whatever. But as you mature, you get older, you realize, uh, your friendships are based off of your value as a man in the marketplace. You get what I'm saying? Based off of how successful you are. You know what I mean? And shit like that. As you get older, if you're a loser and you continue to be a loser, you'll start to realize niggas aren't gonna be fucking with you like that because you got nothing to offer, bro. You get what I'm saying? So understand that too. That that's why it's important to level up as a man as you mature and to self improve yourself because you're only as valuable as you make yourself. And if you lose your value and you lose yourself along your journey, then you become invisible as a man, chat. You become invisible. And that's the worst thing you could ever be as a man is invisible. When niggas don't even see you. They don't see the value in you. You're just not there because you didn't put the work in. That's your fault. That's your fault, chat. You didn't put the work in, so you don't have no value in the marketplace. So nobody really wanna fuck with you. You got nothing to offer. ISO 9900. How do you detect fake friends? when you start winning, this is the best. This is the best way to detect fake friends, chat. When you're winning, chat. When you're winning in life, and you have a couple friends, just whenever you have an accomplishment, that's something that you accomplish, right? Just see how your friends react when you're winning. If your friends are just excited as you when you're winning, you just got a new car, you just got a new crib, you feel me? You just got a raise, you got a better job, you came up, you came up 100K, whatever, right? If they not clapping as hard as you and excited as much as you, that's not a real friend. If they just like being sarcastic, like, yeah, man, it's not, at the same level. They not enthusiastic as you about your wins. Or if you tell them something exciting and they not give you the same energy, that's not a real friend. Like a real friend is gonna match your energy anytime you win. They gonna feel like they won with you. They gonna feel like, damn, nigga, we won. You know what I mean? You just got to do it, nigga. Let's go out, nigga. I'm in the passenger. We won. You know what I'm saying? That's a real friend. But if you're not getting that type of energy, it's not a real friend. They start, yeah, exactly. For instance, they'll start, exactly, bro. Like, for instance, right? Like, say, for instance, your homie got, like, say, for instance, one of my homies or my so-called homies got, like, a scat pack. And then I'll just be like, man, nigga, it ain't the Hellcat, but nigga, you know what I mean? It's still hard, though. That's a hater. That's not your friend. If you got the scat pack and your friend tell you, oh, it's not the Hellcat, but that shit's still hard, though, that's not a real friend, bro. Nigga, cut that nigga off, chat. Cut him off immediately. Straight up. That's a hater. Or if a nigga be like, or if you got a Rolls, like say for instance, you got a Rolls Royce, right? But it's a 2018, right? And he be like, yo, that shit hard, but nigga, what year is that? Oh, that's a 2018? Oh, it's 2026. He a hater. Cut that nigga off. Straight up. Because that nigga don't even got a Rolls Royce. But he over there worried about what year your Rolls Royce is. He mad because you got a 2000. Well, he mad. He jealous, right? So he gonna point out that it's a 2018 though. It's an old body. That's a hater. That's a hater, chat. Another sign, chat, is with the bitches. I'm telling you, the biggest way to test if a nigga's your homie is if when the huz is around. When the girls are around, especially the pretty girls, just see how a nigga move in those rooms. That's the biggest test, chat, for men. If you want to know if you got a true homie, see how your homie acts around the women. You get what I'm saying? A real friend, like this is how I move. I'm gonna teach y'all women etiquette, chat, because a lot of you niggas don't know that. I'm putting y'all on game right now. Let me teach y'all women etiquette. All right? If me knowing me, right, chat, I know myself, right? I know that I'm somebody that if I'm with my homies, right? Because at the end of the day, I know that I catch easy. I catch easy. So if I'm with my boys, my mindset automatically, and this is a real friend, I want my boys to get the joints before me. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to have the pick of the litter. Because I just know my strengths. Somebody going to choose me, I'm going to get chose regardless. But my homies, I want them to eat. So me, I'm going to let my homies eat. Or I'm going to put my homies in position to get chose. And then whatever's choosing me, that's choosing me. I'm not going to be over there doing too much or trying to like butt into the conversations of my homies. Some of you niggas do that. Like your homie talking to a bro, you know he vibing with her, but now you want to jump in the conversation, be a little bit too funny, try to make the bitch laugh. But you know that your homie on her. Like nigga, like this is like 5 other joints, bro. Why are you trying to like one up your homie? That's not a friend. Me, I'm the type of nigga that I'm gonna play the background. I'm gonna let my homies eat. You get what I'm saying? My homies can eat. I'm gonna throw the assist, and I know I'm gonna eat. You get what I'm saying? I don't need to do too much. I don't need to be too flamboyant, too funny, trying to like try to dominate all the hoes. Because a true confident man understands that less is more, chat. I understand less is more. It's an abundance mindset over here. So I'm gonna always put my homies on, throw the assist, You know what I mean? Be like, yo, this is my boy right here. Like, he the real deal. Like, go check my homie out. And then walk away and let my homie chop up. You know what I mean? But a lot of you guys, y'all don't have etiquette. Y'all want to dominate all of the women and y'all want to one up your homies. That's not your homie. If your homie clowning you in front of the girls, that's not your homie. A lot of you niggas be having friends that be clowning you or try to like talk about your finances and or try to like little bro you in front of the girls. Anytime you got a homie that's trying to little bro you in front of the girls, that's not your homie, nigga. That's a op. Cut them off. A lot of you guys, I don't understand how y'all don't see the signs. You get what I'm saying? I don't see how y'all don't see the signs. A real confident man would never little bro his homies, no matter what position he is. I don't give a fuck if he's the richest one out the group. I don't care if he got the most clout. He'll never little bro his homies, especially in front of women. If you nigga a real friend is gonna take you outside, like, bro, let's chop it up right quick. Let me talk to you right quick, bro. Let me chop it up with you over here. You know, we ain't even gonna even talk about it in front of the bitches. But look, nigga, like, let's chop it up over here outside. That's what a real friend do, chat. And if you ain't got homies like that, then you need to be by yourself until you find real homies. I know it's 2026. They don't make niggas cut like this no more. I promise you. There's a lot of bitch-made niggas nowadays, chat. There's a lot of bitch-made niggas going on right now. They don't make niggas like this no more. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I'm trying to put y'all on game so y'all can wake the fuck up. But me, I'm the type of person, like, I let the homies eat and I let what choose me, bro. Like, real shit. Because at the end of the day, I know that the woman that chooses you is gonna treat you the best, chat. Once y'all know that, chat, yes, you know, like I said, some niggas like to pursue. But like, when you understand that the woman that chooses you, that wants you, is gonna treat you the best, because I'm big on treatment. I would rather take a girl that's a 6 that treats me like a king than to take a 9, 10 that just thinks they're the life of they just think that they're the whole fucking movie. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now, chat. I'll take a 6 because you know what we do as men? If you're a true man and you got shit going on, you have motion, nigga, you could turn your girl that's a 6 into a 9 like this. You know what I'm saying? I like to build the broad, chat. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if I have a 6 that understands how to treat me like a king, I'm gonna turn her into a 9. She's gonna be a 9 naturally just by being with me. She's gonna turn into a 9 naturally. You know what I'm saying? Her life is gonna get better. She's gonna get in better shape. She's gonna look better. You know, she's gonna want better, which means she's gonna upgrade. You get what I'm saying? So it's better to have a 6 that's treating you like a king that you could work on and elevate with than to have a fucking 9, 10 that's like, that don't even value you. She's just arm candy. What's the point? And she's not even fun. She has no personality, chat. A lot of broads that's 9 and 10s, they're not even fun. I like to laugh. I'll take a 6 that makes me laugh, chat. I love girls that are fun, personality. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing more attractive nowadays than a woman that's just, her personality is just magnetic. You know what I mean? People are drawn to her. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, bro. It's not about the baddies. It's about valuable women. Facts, chat. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm at a point in my life. I just want to be treated like the king I am. Right? I want to be treated like the king. No matter of fact, I don't want to. I expect to. Like, let's change the wording, chat. Sometimes y'all gotta change our wording too. You don't want to. You expect to be treated a certain way, and if you're not, then you gotta go. Like, that's my mindset, chat. with anybody that come into my life and she a female. I always let a female know that the door is open. The door is always open. If you want to be here, you could be here. If you don't want to be here, you could go. You feel me? The door's right there. I'll help you out. You know what I'm saying? That's the mindset, chat. And that's the mindset every man should have, is the door is always open, chat. If you want to be here next to me, you can be here. If you don't, the door's right there. I'm going to help you out too. I'm going to help you out. Straight up. But yeah, W's in the chat. What we got? 10 gifted. I'm Q, hit me up with the 10 gifted. I really appreciate you. I'm Q, hit me up. You still didn't reveal yourself, but it's okay. You're definitely a regular supporter. You know what I mean? Road to 1,000 subs, chat. Road to 1,000 subs. Once we hit the 1,000 sub goal, we're going to do a Sims stream. We're going to call it Sims. We're going to do a Sims avatar stream where the chat controls my day. The chat will control my whole day once we reach 1,000 subs, chat. We're going to do a whole Sims stream. Trilla Robinson, I don't understand. It's 2026. You niggas is still chasing these hoes? Like, I don't get it. Like all the money that's on the table right now, chat. This is the most profitable time in the world with AI and fucking crypto, like the markets, day trading, and you niggas is still chasing bitches? I don't understand. All the money that's circulating right now, the easiest time to run it up, and you niggas is chasing hoes still? I don't understand. I don't understand, chat. I don't understand. Niggas, bro, are you kidding me? Come on, bro. Focus on yourself, kings. Focus on yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you find, like I said, there's some unicorns out there, chat. There are some women out there that see the king in you, see the value, and they're gonna actually enhance you to that next level. They're gonna help you get to that next level, chat. I'm not here to say, right? But you chasing them, y'all gotta get that out your whole mindset. We not chasing nothing but goals. We're not chasing nothing but, getting in shape. We're not chasing nothing but knowledge. Like, we're not chasing none of the extra shit. I promise you, we're not chasing that. But if you come across a woman along your journey and on your path, right? That's why, chat, is important to be on your high vibrational path, because when you are on your high vibrational path where you're not, when you're focused on your health, you're focused on your mental health, and you have a routine of the self-improvement every day, you're going to start manifesting and attracting people that's along that same journey. And if you find a woman along that journey, then, like I said, she's going to probably be on that same vibration with you. But if you're in your low vibrational era, where you're like partying, you're chasing women, you're not making that as much money, you don't really have a goal or direction, then like the women that you're going to come across and you're going to attract aren't going to be women that's going to allow you or speak to the king in you so you could get to that next level. You get what I'm saying? Exactly. JJ Full Luck, don't listen to them weird ass lame ass niggas, bro. You know what I mean? Don't listen to them. JJ Full Luck, don't even entertain that. Like let them lame and weirdos continue to watch this show. You know what I mean? Right now we almost at 800 subs. Like, where? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't listen to them lame ass weirdo ass kids. You get what I'm saying? We good. We Gucci over here. We growing over here. Fuck what they see. This shit a marathon, not a sprint. $5 shout out to F Jacksonis with the $5 super chat. I agree, King. I'm putting together my inventory for my small business. Dudes need to focus on themselves. The women gonna be there. Yes, the women would never not be there, chat. And the more you're winning, you'll realize that they're gonna keep being there, and they're gonna be there more when you come back more successful. That's the funny part about it, chat, is they're gonna continue to be there and they're gonna be there ×2 when you come back upgraded and more successful, chat. They're not gonna go nowhere. You get what I'm saying? It's like you're not missing nothing. You're not missing out on anything. You're not missing out on nothing. Promise you. You said in the Bible, many kings fell because of lust. Yeah. Like, I'm going to be honest with you, many men, period, fell because of lust. I've seen it with my own eyes. We see it in the media with our own eyes. Look at these divorces and, people, ruining, like people losing everything in divorces. And we see it every day in Hollywood. Like, let's be real, bro. Like, yeah, a woman could be a king's biggest downfall. Just think about it. Like I know I got homies. I know people that was on a shit before they got married, right? Or when they were single. They was in shape. They made sure, they had their independence. They was on their shit. They got a girlfriend. They got fat. They got lazy. They stopped doing the things that they did when they were single. And those were all the things that made that woman attracted to you in the first place. So why would you stop all those qualities? Because when a lot of guys get in relationships, they get lazy because, you already got the woman you want. So you don't feel the need to stay on top of your shit. So you lose yourself. And what happens is, 2 years later, you 50, 60 pounds heavier, and you're comfortable, and your chick she not looking at you the same no more, because you're not the same guy you was 2 years ago, and she leave your ass and cheat on you. You, as a man, chat, never lose that fire, chat. I'm gonna let y'all know that. All the qualities that make you attractive, you continue to expand that. Like, you should make your broad uncomfortable that you continue to elevate. You know what I mean? A real confident broad is never gonna be insecure about you elevating anyway. So if you got a girlfriend, or you got somebody in your life that anytime you get better and anytime you elevate, they kind of make them insecure. That's not a girl you want in your life anyway, chat. But I'm gonna just say this: you should always make the female that's with you kind of uncomfortable in a way, in a good way though. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, whether you know it or not, subconsciously, chat, women always compare you. Period. They ain't gonna tell you. Yo, chat. One thing I'm gonna let you guys know: free game. Women are always going to compare you. Subconsciously, they're not gonna ever tell you that though. Whether you know it or not, they're always looking at another nigga versus you. I promise you. That's why you got to be on your shit all the time. They're always looking at the next nigga versus you. They always internally comparing you to the next niggas. I promise you. I promise you, chat. So it's vital as a man to be on your shit every fucking day. It's vital. It's our lifeline, chat. As soon as you get comfortable, understand, women check out mentally before they check out physically. Women fantasize, you feel me, about shit before they even cheated on you. So if you're not that guy to her, if you're not him to her, you shouldn't even be with her. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now. And a lot of you guys be settling for women that not treating you like him. If she don't see that she gotta see that you're him. If you're not him to her, then why are you with her, bro? Because at the end of the day, in her mind, she already knows who him is. You feel me? A lot of women know who him is in their mind. And if you're not that to her, she's always fantasizing about him. I'm letting y'all know that right now. And that's real shit. Niggas don't want to talk about things like this. It's not a comfortable conversation, but it's real life shit. You know what I'm saying? They're always comparing you to the next nigga. Period. I don't care how much she love you. That's just in their nature. Exactly. That boy Timo, you said some cold shit. He said, but you gotta want to improve for yourself, not because you're scared she'll leave. That's a fact, bro. Yes, you improve you for you. This is something that you need to be doing your whole lifetime. It has nothing to do with the broad. It just has something to do with you, right? And your self improvement. That's a fact. We don't do shit like that for the broad. At the end of the day. But yeah, Chad, it's been over an hour and 20. I really been kicking shit with y'all, man. I really appreciate you. Appreciate you guys, man. I'm about to head out and about, get some vlog content in. You know what I mean? So I haven't really been vlogging. I've been on this streaming shit so much, I haven't even had a chance to get out and get my clips and vlog and shit. So tonight, it's a work night. I appreciate you guys for pulling up on me, man. Road to 1,000 subs. We almost at 800. Shout out to everybody that gifted tonight, man. I'll be on later today. We'll be doing an IRL. I'm excited. Monday, we got the yacht party. Let's keep the ball rolling, man. Day 23 of 100 days of streaming. We're going to continue to go up. Shout out to everybody again. I appreciate you guys, man. TGF, we're gonna continue to build the community. Everybody join the Discord, please. Moderators, please put the Discord in the Twitch chat so everybody could join the Discord. But I will be having a lot more streaming events for you guys, a lot more collaborations, and a lot more IRL streams. So I'm excited, man. Day 23 is crazy because we just started, but I could see the potential in the platform, chat. Like, damn, we have a small community, but it's a strong community. You know what I mean? So I'm just excited, man. But yes, have a good night, everybody. Safety to all you guys. If you guys are going out, be safe. Be aware of your surroundings. And peace, love, and happiness. I'm out of here.